Pow, pow, pow. Bang, bang, bang. Okay? Listen. It's a Bravery Studio situation, baby, with no other. Oh, yeah, Bravery Up, baby, with no other than the pink elephant, okay? And she's here, but she ain't queer, okay? But shout out to all my queer people. I'm not mad at you either. I love y'all. I welcome everything. And right now, what I'm doing to my YouTube world, my Facebook world, Instagram world, whatever world I'm in, I'm all over the world, baby. I am you and you are me. Do you hear me? I'm tagging people right now to bring them in. I didn't promote my show today. It's been so much going on. I'll say for like the past, 46 weeks, I guess. So just bear with me. But I'm here, and I'm here to stay. We might be changing days or times. I'm looking forward to maybe doing more so at 8 o'clock. I had to take a mental break, okay? If I would have done the show last week, it would not have been in my favor, okay? Or not even in the favor of people, because it's best not to respond off of emotions in certain situations. However, I am not the type of person that's going to live in this such controlled environment with everybody telling me how I should feel, how I should act, walk, talk, and do whatever. Especially from people that really does not edify me or do not edify me, don't educate me, have never done anything for me. You can keep your opinions to yourself, actually. I could care less, and I won't listen to you. Now, the people that truly care about me, and forgive me to anyone that I'm tagging, if it's on your page, if you don't have any control over your page, so it won't come on there. I'm just trying to alert you to let you know, hey, guys, my show is here. I'm going to also upload the YouTube video on my page once this is over. I'm giving you a quick show today, 45 minutes. I don't know what in the heck was going on in Irvington today. I don't like to tell everybody, but as you know, I live in Irvington. I will never tell you exactly where. If you know, you know. But there was a stolen car. There was a chase. A female got arrested. No matter how much we drove around the traffic, it just was not letting me be great. Okay, but listen, you can't hold a good girl down. Okay, you can't hold me down like that. I'm here to stay. So no matter what happens, I don't care if it's traffic. I don't care if it's an argument. I don't care if it's kids. I don't care if it's the weather. Listen, baby, I'm here unless I have to take care of my mental health. Let me get a couple gunshots in there for you. Oh, yeah, bring that AK out, baby. Bring that AK out. We don't do little tutus around here. We doing straight headshots. So I'm just pinging some people, you know what I'm saying, just to make them aware that I'm here. Take it off your page if you don't want it on your page, if you don't have your page controlled. I don't like being rude and just posting things on people's page without permission. But again, delete it. Come on my page and watch it. Watch it on YouTube, whatever makes you feel more comfortable. And so on and so forth. And just tag a friend. Okay, so guys, I'm giving you like a 40-minute show, a quickie. We're going to call my show a quickie. Today's show is sponsored by a good quickie, okay? Let me take these off. But, hey, Control, I love you, I like you, and I like you, all right? I want to say shout out to the genuine people in this world, all right? It's something really special about people that are just genuine, even through their pain, through their hurt, through their laughter, through their misfortunes, and they still seem to remain genuine. Hello, Shelly Thomas. I just want to say you are one of the most beautiful women naturally. On Facebook, I admire you, I like you, and I like you, okay? And I admire the union between you and your man. You know, you don't do too much, but you let him know, you know what I'm saying? Sis is taken. You have a beautiful family, and I honor that. I love. And I understand that everything isn't perfect, but you make it look that way, baby. And what does the saying say? Most people in church say, I don't look like what I've been through, baby. If you understand the last 6 weeks, what this 6 weeks been about, well, 8 weeks maybe, 8 weeks. Because I went through something that I had to go to the hospital. And again, if you know, my closest people got that. That was like a thing in my head where I was just like, what in the heck? And then I went through something not too long ago, almost a scare, but that's all it was a scare. It was nothing too serious. I overthought it with all good reason. So I know that there's been a lot of people hitting me up. Hello, Anya Lane. Thank you for always being my sister. You know, Anya was concerned, because I'll give y'all a little. Like I always say, we can be vulnerable without letting people know our business. I am at a state in my life right now where I've been so controlled. You protect people that do you dirty. You think you're protecting them by protecting your reputation. You're constantly being forgiven to people that just seem like they don't have an honest bone in their body, or they just can't be transparent with you, or they battle with their I don't know what it is, but I know when I come to people, I come as myself. You understand? I'm not a wolf in sheep's clothing. What you see is what you get. The up and down and all the way around. Let me tell you something. I could be a whole goddess on Monday, okay? And I'm telling you how to keep your vagina tight and smelling all good, and how to please a man and all this other stuff. And then next week, listen, they throw me in the cave full of wolves, and poor wolves, baby. Okay? Because I'm going to come out. I'm a fighter. This is the way that God made me. I'm going to fight. You understand? And I don't mean physically. I mean that when you're a warrior, you're just a warrior. Whoever I was in my past life, this is who I am. Okay? I lead in different ways. Some people can be meek and mild, and they can fall back a little bit, and that's how they handle things, and they scope things out and start analyzing. And I remember I would admire people like that, and I still do. And I would want to emulate those type of women and say, you know what, I'm going to be quiet. But it was always a burning desire since I've been 9 years old that I had to say something. And what I realized is that Allah, God, Yahweh, Yahshua, Jehovah, whatever name that you go by, makes people a certain way for a certain reason, right? So let's just say like this. Back in the days when it was slavery times and stuff, and let's say Harriet Tubman, Harriet had to do what she had to do to get people to get in the Underground Railroad and be free. But don't get it twisted like there weren't no things like a safe house, let's say. It probably wasn't with the way you have a safe house now. But they're going to be the women that are not warriors. But they are going to be the women in the safe house to protect the children. They may not be the fighters. They may not be the people on the front line. However, they are the nurturers of this village, and they are needed. And that person is no less important than the person with the big mouth. It just seems like the person with the voice, they get most of the attention, but their importance is no less. We are a machine. We are a car. You are the wheel. You are the steering wheel. I mean, you're the steering wheel. You're the tires. You're the engine. You're the mirrors. We need that to see or we're going to crash. You're the windows. It's hot as hell in here, so we might pass out from exhaustion, okay? But collectively, we make this car run. So I'm not looking at what this sister's doing. I'm not looking at what this sister's doing. Again, I admire people, and sometimes I want to emulate them because it seems so amazing. But when I tap into myself and the way that the Most High made me, it is not to be quiet. It is not to be meek and mild. That's not why people follow me, or that's not why people listen to me, or even the compliments that I get and things like that is not because I'm quiet. And I do have people that I admire that are more quiet. And I tell them that in their inboxes, DM, text messages, and everything. I'm like, listen, I admire your humbleness. You know what I'm saying? I admire you being classy. Listen, I'm righteous and I'm ratchet. That's just the way I'm made. And I'm so unapologetic about it right now. I'm not sure if you guys have been following me on Facebook, but it's been kind of crazy for the last week, and I feel that way. You understand? Listen, I can make things very nasty, but for what? But I feel that way. I want to express myself, and I'm going to express it here. So no matter who says, oh, that's a weakness, that's your perception of things. That is the way your mind operates. So you see things like this in one way. However, I'm not saying that there might not be a weakness to some people, but you have to understand, two things can exist at the same time. That's like one of my favorite phrases right now, right? Two things can exist at the same time. There are people that are severely insecure, looking for attention and looking for all of this type of clout or whatever when they speak certain ways on social media, okay? Let's say 80% of the people like that. Let's just speak hypothetically. But there is a 20% of people that are not like that. And I'm a part of the 20%. I'm a part of the I do what I do, I say what I say, when I want to and how I want to. I pay my bills. I don't go to nobody to pay my bills. I work for myself. And the way I make money, okay, is by my personality and the way that I speak. I speak on stages and I get paid to do that. And I don't get paid to do like this and scope everything and read comments and do this and then make an assumption and then have a subliminal. No, I don't do all those things. I'm loud and I'm proud, okay? Hello. Let me get some hand claps over here. I said thank you. I said thank you very much, okay? I said thank you. I said thank you very much. Shout out to being yourself unapologetically. Let me say that one more time because I like that. I like that gunshot. Shout out to being yourself unapologetically. Because a lot of y'all posing and y'all faking for the gram, for the book. Oh, I'm gonna be like this because I'm so mature and I'll never tell my business and I'll never tell who I was with and I'm not gonna date this person because I'm what? What? Who makes up these rules? An insecure ass bitch, okay? Somebody that was sitting down, was insecure, she was swollen, was like, you know what? Let me brainstorm. This is the right way to do things. You have to treat people individually. And if you know me, you know sis is not looking for no attention because ever since I was little, I got attention. It's annoying, actually. Okay? I went to school for performing arts. I was always in talent shows. I was always in plays. I've done script. I've memorized film. You guys could go check me out on Tubi TV if y'all want to see some of my shows where I was acting. I do stage work. That requires attention. I'm a person that always got attention. Okay, that's just what it is because of the work I'm in. Every actress or every actor, comedian, radio personality, they get what? They get attention by what? Their personality and their natural talents and their gifts and some of their education. That's what it is. So I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Let me take that back, darling. I'm unapologetic about being myself. Do you know how hard it was and how long it took for me to be comfortably myself? Because I talk fast. I'm pretty loud. I'm hilarious. I'm like one of the guys. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm transparent. So my honesty makes other people uncomfortable because they know I'm going to know you by hello. You're fake. Or you're not real, or I don't know. I just don't connect with you. And I'm not a surface level person. Let me tell you something, baby, about energy. I can feel that shit through social media. I don't hang around Shelly all the time, but I fucks with Shelly. Because she a real one. I feel it. I don't need to be around your presence 24/7 to know what type of person you are. I feel you, baby. Okay, shout out to my girl, Kiana. Kiana from Boston, y'all. Is that a Boston baked bean in the house? That is my Pisces twin flame as sisters, okay? I don't ever have to speak to her in 6 months. And we could just give each other an emoji wink or a smile on Facebook and we know what time it is. We share so much of the same sentiments. We are people. We are emotional beings. And when you hear the word emotional, y'all better stop that weak shit because a lot of you are not emotional enough. That's why you're carrying all this toxic waste and baggage and just mad at everybody because you don't know how to be yourself because you don't even want to be show a little bit of emotions. Emotions are beautiful, okay? And shout out to Faha Johnson. Listen, guys, I don't know when we putting this together, but we're going to put this fried chicken cook-off, and I'm coming for your neck, Faha. And I think we could have a coach by us. I'm going to have Paris. You figure out who you're going to have because Paris Armwood is going to have to be my coach because, you know, he was a chef and all that. So I'm going to use the cheat code to beat you. But yes, today's show, and I'm sorry, guys, that I can only give you 45 minutes, but today's show is sponsored by being unapologetically yourself. I'm a hot damn mess sometimes, okay? For the most part, I'm always keeping it together. I'm giving you me. I'm giving you Pink Elephant. I'm trying to laugh. I'm putting funny things up on Facebook, salacious things to make you think, all of that stuff. But it's sometimes, if I'm going to give you me, I'm going to give you a little bit of all of me. And sometimes a sister falls victim to a man, friends, the good D, a job, whatever. You understand? My naiveness. I told y'all that before. I'm completely naive when it comes to certain things because I give men the benefit of the doubt. Understand, I'm a woman that's only been with 2 men for 20 years, okay? So coming out in this world, it's just like, oh, everybody's beautiful and wonderful, and no, they're not. You know, I got a rude awakening. Yes, I know a lot about men. It's like men just want to hit it and blah, blah, blah. But it's like men don't even know how to be a friend. You understand? I'm talking about a brother type friend. Like even a dude sometimes you call your brother is trying to ease his ass up in there, seeing if you're a little sad, trying to offer you words of encouragement and all that. But at the end of the day, he's really just trying to hit. You understand? Men have a predatorial mindset. And I don't want the men to get offended by this. Listen to what I'm saying, and y'all got to hear me because you know I always take up for my men. And this still doesn't make me look at y'all much differently. I love y'all. I probably love some of y'all more than you love your goddamn self, and I mean that. Because I see better for you than you see for yourself. I do. It is a factimony, okay? Not a testimony, but a factimony, okay? That I love a lot of y'all more than you love yourself. I've dated guys that I hooked up with my friends. Want to know why? Because you look better than him, and I don't have no ego, and that's love. But y'all don't know how to love properly. Y'all love off of ego. Y'all love off of jealousy. Y'all love off of insecurities. I just love. I love. And so what I realize is I have to preserve my energy a little bit because everybody don't deserve my love, and that's the only way I know how to operate is off of love. So let me tell you something what the predators will do. The predators will be on this social media, right? And then they'll be like, oh, sis, give me, oh, queen, it's all right. You gonna find you a man. Listen, I'm I'm not a martyr. I don't need you to tell me I'm going to find a man, okay? I'd rather find myself first before I find a damn man, because you attract. I'm not chasing anything. I attract, okay? And let me tell you something about a God-fearing man, a praying man, honey, okay? When he comes to you correct. Like, see, when certain men come to you, you have to have a level of understanding, love for yourself, and he has to see pretty much the God within you to even make a connection. You understand? A man that truly cares about you, even if he's your friend, is in your life as an asset to you. As an asset. Either he's to protect you because he like your brother. Either he is there to educate you. Either he's there to pour into your cup if you feel a little empty. He's there to give you advice because you may not see the world the way it really is because you're only seeing it from your emotional female point of view. And a man can say to you, nah, babe, this is how it is. Or nah, sis, I am not the woman that's talking about she don't need a man. Sis needs a man. Okay, y'all want me to get transparent? I spent 10 racks in 7 weeks, I think, 6, 7 weeks. I don't know what I did with it. I paid my rent up for 2 months in advance. And yeah, I really don't know. I really don't know. But if I had my man in my life to give me a man in my life to give me more structure, like, babe, do this, because I find that men, what I've seen and in my experience, are a little bit more better at being businessmen than some women. I'm going to say some. I don't need my feminists jumping down my throat like, because I'm a woman, I'm a good, no. What I've noticed with men, they don't get too emotional behind business. It's like, unless you just got that bitch assness in you. But overall, men just usually like, I'm trying to get to the money. This is the plan. Let's do this. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, this ain't working out. Let's separate our ways. Bro, do well. Let's go. No hard feelings. So the advice from a man when it comes to business, for me, resonates with me more than women. And it's not that I'm not trusting my women. I love you. And I see some banging business women up on Facebook. Y'all are dope. I admire you. I'm taking notes, baby. I don't care if I'm 75 years old. I'm going to always take notes, because I want to be successful to the day I die. Don't you understand? I am the birth child and a mixture of Joan Rivers, darling, and Wendy Williams. Hello. Drop a bomb on them for me, Marv. Thank you. Okay? Okay, we dropping bombs around here, okay? So if you understand, Joan Rivers lived her life out loud until, what did she die, in her late 70s? She was almost 80 or something like that. And that woman died doing what she loved, unapologetically, okay? So call me, and Wendy Williams, what I admire about her is that she says it. She just says it. Now, I don't want to throw people under the bus, and I don't want to be so derogatory towards people, or just, I'm not into the business of making people feel bad. However, Wendy lasted in the game very long. Wendy's in her 50s right now, and Wendy just says what she says unapologetically. And I love my unapologetic women, because we have been tiptoeing around people's feelings forever, okay? Especially men. A man could do us dirty, and we still feel bad for him. You know, we're still like, damn, man, you know, I feel bad. Because that's the way the Most High made us. He made us with empathy and sympathy and emotions. Could you imagine a world without women and those type of emotions, and just men just walking around with all this testosterone and saying the way things are, and there's no balance? It would be crazy. So the Most High knew what he was doing when he created us, baby. We are needed. I'm sorry that a lot of men don't recognize that, and they don't honor us in that way. They don't honor us in that way, but it's okay. You understand what I'm saying? It's okay. I don't hold grudges, and I really do wish people well, you know, and success. And listen, I've been hurt by men, and I've wished them well in their new union, and saw the women and basically gave them praises, because I'm not attached to ego. But what I realized in my life, right, that I'm not for the ordinary man. No, I can't be with the degular, schmegular. It's just not going to happen. Jamie Lee, I see you out there. To all my YouTube people, if you hear me saying names, I am shouting out my group, my people, my foundation on Facebook. Listen, I haven't even met some of these people face to face, and they were in my inbox. Listen, queen, listen, sis, I appreciate you women. The women that say, oh, women can't never get along. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. And I appreciate y'all for even coming in my inbox and checking up on me, because I'm going to tell you something. I was not okay. I was not. I'm not going to sit here and fake it like, no, everything's okay. You know, God got my back and everything's fine. I got good friends. No, I was fucked up, okay? My feelings was crushed. Thank God everything turned out in my favor, but I was beat down. I was crushed. I was hurt. And it was sad, because I didn't feel like it was too many people. I don't like being vulnerable. And I didn't feel like it was too many people that I could trust to tell my deep, dark secret to, right? Like deep and dark. Sad. I had one of my friends, and that I opened up to, whatever the case may be. But I've never felt so lonely in my life with people even there for me. Because this world has allowed you not to even have trust. People have killed it so hard that everyone you're around, you got to fucking second guess. Do you know what type of psychological damage that does when you can't even be yourself? Because you got to first, listen, I'm not a damaged woman, okay? I don't care what type of hurt I went through, man. Every type of man that I meet, I love him in a different way. He's taught me something. So even if it was something negative, I turn that shit around to something positive because I become a better woman for it. And any man that I've been with that I've called my man, and it's only been 4 men in my life at my age that I could call my boyfriend, and then my high school boyfriend. I mean, does that count? But I'll throw him in there. You know what I'm saying? I throw him because we didn't have a baby, so I guess that was a relationship, right? I don't want to front on him. But I had 2 serious relationships. One, I was engaged. Everybody knows the story. My fiance was murdered. I know a lot of people were getting inboxes telling me, inboxing me saying congratulations because they saw me wearing an engagement ring. And that engagement ring was actually from my ex-fiance that was murdered. And I just was feeling him around me because I was so sad. And I remember him being my absolute best friend. Okay? My absolute best friend. We lied together. We cried together. We had no money together and we got it all back together. You understand? He set the standard. And I don't know where I kind of fell short. And he used to always tell me, you're not for the ordinary. That was Omar. And anybody if you know, you know. My girlfriend inboxed me the other day. She was like, that man really loved you. People knew the way that it was not a secret in the way that he felt about me. He honored me. And men these days, they try to keep you a secret or try to keep you in the low. Or they think that Facebook gonna mess up your relationship. So baby, let's keep this in the closet. But let me tell you something. Only people that can mess up their relationship is you. Facebook ain't doing nothing. Facebook here, people gonna talk. If you're putting good energy out there, what they gonna talk about? People think that I'm sleeping with people in a group. Okay? That's the rumor. Let it be. Do you think I'm out here trying to correct nobody and prove? I'm not gonna say nothing. Guess what? They want the story, run with it. I'm not here to correct anybody's thoughts. Ask that person who you think, and you're going to get a true answer, because it's not true. But thank you for thinking about me and thinking that, I'm that desirable and all these men want me and things like that. I mean, do you understand how energy works and how transferable it is? The more you say my name, the more you attach whatever negative connotations or whatever to it, the more you continuously say my name. Do you understand what you are giving me? You're giving me life, 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 life. And I'm just growing. That's why I can feel everything. I feel like somebody talking about me. I feel like somebody in my comments reading. And I'm right. Overthinkers, 99.9% of the time, we're usually right. Overthinkers. Because we see it. And what we do is we talk ourselves out of our overthinking and what we know. We talk ourselves out of it like, I don't know. Why? Because we always want to give people the benefit of the doubt. But that God sixth sense that we have, especially with women, we want to go against that when it's always right? No, not no more. I'm telling you, I'm always right. So, you want a show? We're going to give you a show. I'm an entertainer. I am a socialite. I am a public figure. And shout out to Mamua. You can look at them on Instagram for sending me my new product. I didn't bring it, but I got you guys. I'm going to promote it on Instagram. I've been getting a lot of new sponsors. So this is what I want to say. When you continuously speak a people's name and you don't know what you're talking about and you speak of it in a negative connotation, or you go in people comments and you're trying to figure things out and you don't really know, when you can just ask a girl like me straight up, hey, Tamika, blah, 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 and I'm going to tell you. But y'all don't want to have that conversation. You don't want the realness. You rather run with the rumor because you know what? It just sounds more salacious. It's just juicier. The lie is juicier. Who wants the truth when the lie is juicier, baby? You want the drama, I'll give it to you. Let y'all tell it. Everybody in the group probably done banged me down. I don't know, but those are the little chatters. And you know what's funny? When you go and talk to these people, they come back and tell me because I'm loyal for real. I'm sorry to the people that thought we were friends. We're not, some of us. If you're my friend, you're going to know. Then your feelings get hurt, and then you want to turn around and try to throw people under the bus because you feeling something. Get your emotions together. It's okay. I know that I'm an affectuous person. And ladies, I want you to start speaking of yourself in this light. And don't get embarrassed or ashamed to be like, I'm the shit, okay? I'm the sugar honey iced tea. And if that makes you feel uncomfortable, or you think that somebody's craving attention, or you think that somebody's insecure, that's on them. My counselor, Dax Diggler, thank you so much. I love you, baby. He did a challenge the other day. And excuse me for a minute, but what the challenge was, what he challenged people are doing, and I suggest every man on this app that's going through some emotional BS that they can't get through, go talk to my dude, Doc Stidler. Hit him up, black man, give him a little bit of cash. He going to get you all the way together because this man has counseled me, and he is amazing. Any man that goes on their own and becomes celibate for a year on their own to get their mind right, to be attached to more to being a man. Do you understand what I'm saying? That is something beautiful inside of that. Until a man can sit his ego down for a minute, you don't even know what it's like being a man. Until a man could drop a mother effing tear, you don't even know what it's like being a man. You don't. Because you still are living according to what the world is telling you to live like. This is what a man looks like. Let me tell you something about O. Anybody know O? I'm just going to say up. I ain't going to say the whole thing because everybody ain't got to know. But if you know, you know. That was one of the most thoroughless. Because a woman like me can't be with a dormant man. I can't be with a punk. I can't be with a person that's scared. I can't be with somebody that doesn't have a little bit of that revolution inside of them. You understand what I'm saying? Because wherever I came from in this past life, that's who the fuck I was. You smell me, dog? Do you smell me out here? Let me get some dogs barking. You got some dogs barking for me, Marv? Well, I'm a pit bull in the skirt. Hey, off, off. Y'all gonna hear? Oh, he did a growl for me. So you guys are going to hear all of the sound effects and everything once I upload the YouTube video. And moving forward for my next week's show, you're going to see it stream live on the platform instead of my live, because I forgot my password, guys. Forgive me. I's going to get better. Salima, my baby, let me tell you something, okay? I need everybody, if you got Clubhouse, because you don't need to be nominated anymore, sign up to Clubhouse. Follow me, the Pink Elephant. We are doing an amazing room. Celebrities should be in there tomorrow. Whack 100. Don't be talking about Whack. I know he's been acting up. Right in the on social media, and it's just this whole industry. But that's not what I'm here for. Okay, I'm connected to Crenshaw District through Whack 100. I know he's doing some crazy stuff with Tekashi 6ix9ine, but through his celebrityism, we're gonna bring this petition up to 100,000 signatures for Salima's daughter for the Amenhotep law, baby. We cannot have our kids going missing and murdered and them not being looked for. That's not what we're doing, okay? So my purpose is great in this life. And what I realized, I can't be with a regular, degular, schmegular type of dude. I have to be with an extraordinary type of man. Because a regular, degular, schmegular ain't gonna realize who I am and what's inside of me and how God made me. I'm anointed in my own way. Okay, I'm not conventional. I'm not. You tell me that I can't do something, and I'm gonna show you I could do it 30 times, no matter how hard it is. I'm gonna show you, because you are not my God. You can't tell me what I can or cannot do. Hello, goodbye. How many minutes I got, Marv? Oh, I'm up here. Okay. See, you know what? Bravery Studios is so professional. You know, I'm not used to some of this good stuff right now because I'm a hustler and I have to hustle at other places I've been. But Marv, okay, has hooked the queen up. Want to know why? Because Marv know I ain't ordinary. Hello. Marv understand that? Okay? And I'm not here for your entertainment. Who's that? Salima Royale, what's up? And there was another brother up here. Let's read some of these comments, baby. Tone Smith, gotta trust your gut. You gotta trust your gut. She has never failed me. That inner bitch. And I mean being in total control of herself, okay? And I learned that from Miss Cunningham when I was in the 7th grade, not from Ian Levanzat. I know it's a big thing. Everybody's running from that. But this is when teachers used to teach. This is when teachers, when you worked in a school and you looked up to your teachers, they taught you stuff like that. Like, let me tell you something, little Miss Gordon. If somebody ever call you a bitch, you say, that's right, that's what I am. It's being in total control of herself. And that stuck with me. It stuck with me because that's when teachers were allowed to teach. They're not even allowed teachers. But let me just tell you something. Walk around. So let's go back to Doc Ziegler. So all the people that say, you're living out too loud. Just be quiet. Just sit back and scope and analyze. Let me tell you something. All the people, some sneaky ass mother effers. All the people that sit back, analyze, they already been doing stuff. Y'all want to have a real conversation? Let's have a real conversation. All the people that act like they don't be on Facebook, they be the main ones on there all day. Let me tell you what I do. You think I'm on here all day. I'm not. I post because I have to do these things. I have a social media marketer, and I'm responsible for doing things because I get paid for it. I get paid to post. I don't have 12.6K followers on Instagram for no reason. I did not pay for those. Those are organic. Because people like me. I did not get 12.6K followers because I'm quiet. But let's talk about all the calculating, and I'm scoping things out, and I'm gonna be quiet. Y'all sneaky in real life. What you see is what you get from me. There is no hiding. There is no plotting. No, I look good, Marv.
Yes, queen, yes, queen, yes, queen.
Hey! Thank you, Marv. But gosh, what was I saying? Help me out, guys. You know, Sispy. These people that always act like I'm so quiet, I'm so this, and I'm just prepared for what? I mean, listen, I respect you, but don't think that you're better or more cackling than anybody else. You do yours in the dark, and I do yours mine in the light. You might punch somebody in the face in the corner behind the bushes, and I might punch you in the face in front of the whole goddamn school. It is what it is. Who makes you better than somebody else? However, what I've realized about those people that move like this, you're sneaky. You're cheaters. You're liars. You pretend to be this person that you're really not. I see you, baby, a mile away. A bunch of people. And then they sit back, and then they psychoanalyze your content. And then they look at your Facebook and look at your comments and start trying to judge who you are without even having a real conversation with you. I'm one of the best friends that you can ever have in your life. And I say that unapologetically. So let's go back to Docs real quick, right? So Doc said that he did a challenge, and it was mainly for women that are shy or whatever like that, but it was a challenge, period. And I can't remember exactly what it says, but I believe it was I Love My Life, right? And he challenged you, and you had to tag him on Instagram to go outside in front of your house or go in the middle of the street in front of your house and yell to the top of your lungs, I love my life. Okay? You know how many people are embarrassed or scared or feel like somebody's going to look at them or think that, why? You got to get over that. That's a problem. Okay? That is a problem, that we are so concerned and worried about what other people think. Are you crazy? No. Hopefully that should be infectious for you to go outside and say, I love my life. And everybody should just pick up that and be in tune. But yet, when somebody's yelling, it's a fight across the street or something like that, everybody in their windows, everybody looking, oh, we giving that all attention. We calling people up, girl, you know what's going on? There's a fight outside, girl. But then the person that comes outside and screams to the top of their lungs, I love my life. That person gets ostracized. Girl, I don't know what's wrong with her. She crazy. She out here in the middle of the street talking about she love her life. Ooh, child. Because you operate from a low vibration, baby. What you think is loving yourself is not really loving yourself. Things are inevitable. I want people to understand that you don't own nobody. You don't own nobody. You experience people. That's it. That's what you do. You experience people. Okay? You don't own them. I experienced my ex-fiance. He wasn't made to be put on this world for 50, 60, 70 years. Okay? He was made to be put in this world for 30-something years. And in that time that he was here, everybody always said great stuff about him. That's living. I always wonder when it's time for me to pass, like what my obituary will look like, and the people that get up and speak for me, and what would they say about me? That matters to me. The way that I leave this world, the way that I leave my legacy. Not what you mother stinkers think. When you got so many skeletons in your closet, I mean, when you walk outside, I saw like a skeleton bone, like one of the arms fall out, and you tried to put it back in your pocket. But with me, there's no skeletons because I have no ego. And I'm not trying to keep up with the Joneses. I am who I am because I am who I am. And that's why y'all niggas like me, okay? How about that? Okay. Wanna know why? Because I'm authentically myself. Because I know how to make a Negro laugh. I know how to make a man laugh. You know what I'm saying? I'm still shy when it comes to compliments. Oh, queen, you so, I'll be so, going on. Because I don't even feel like I'm where I am yet. But you know what? I'm about to stop all that. Thank you. That's what I'm going to get. Or I'm going to get like my boy Steve McAllister said. Tell him you're welcome. Because you gracing them with your presence. You're welcome. How about that? Okay? I'm not here for your entertainment only, baby. I got people from Belgium that rocks with me. Belgium. Do you know how hard that is? October 14th, I want y'all to tune into the Pink Elephant, too. It's going to be a big show. I'm going to have Captain Tazariak. He is a big deal on the social media conscious world. I'm pretty sure you guys have been keeping up. Hello, Slim Goody. I love you, baby. I love you, sister. I'm sure you guys have been keeping up, I don't know, with the conscious community and everything that's been going on with Brother Polite. He's debated Polite before. He's considered as an Israelite, but he's not one of those crazy ones. He's just a very knowledgeable brother, strong-minded. I mean, he gets like over 13K, 14K, 20K views on the show. Met him on Clubhouse again, and the boy, excuse me, hello, goodbye, the king, okay, that man is just really educated, and he's another man that knows himself, so if you really want the real deal Holyfield advice, you're gonna get it. For anybody that's been watching my story on Facebook, I posted someone today Right, guys? I post this one today. Okay. And I consider him as my accountability partner, right? And this is an extraordinary person. And what I mean by this, and I can't share my complete journey for you because he told me that this journey is just for myself. Because what happens when you start to learn different things or you start to change your life or whatever happens, you're going to have a lot of naysayers saying, don't go this route, don't do this, can't say this, blah, 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 blah. And it messes with your psyche and you start to rethink things. You know what I'm saying? So to stay focused, to stay on track, you know, I'm doing a lot of studying and I'm doing a lot of understanding of people. And to see a man be like that in my driveway was nothing less than amazing, nothing less than impressive. And it made me feel really safe because when you see that the Most High is at the forefront of a man, that's just, and he really operates in that way and not be phony about it. It's something really amazing and someone that can be brutally honest with you. You know, Tamika, you do all these good things for your community and you feed the homeless and you help people out. You raise money for all these causes and you try to pass laws and the mayor called you for all of these great things. But he could still see your weakness inside of you and call you out on it unapologetically too and match your energy and come to you as a friend first. Literally in that way. Listen, you got to get this. I'm not even trying to, when somebody say to you, I'm not even trying to touch you before I marry you, like talk to you in these ways, it's pretty impressive. Want to know why? Because I'm not ordinary. And listen, this is not him. We're not talking about marriages, none of that stuff. It's just saying the way that a man should look at you. The way that a man should look at you. You are a wife, period. So you need to be approached in that way, not just desired and lusted after, because there's so much more. That's just the icing on the top. But Tamika is a whole vibe. You understand? Like I can't wait to be this woman for the man that I'm with. I can't wait to give him all this healing that I've done in myself, all these things that I've unlearned and learned, you know, and relearned, if you will. All of this new information that I've received, even about myself. I can't wait to spoil my man. I can't wait to spoil my man. I can't wait to have that man that I can look at him in that way and spoil him and know that he's deserving of this, and know that no matter what happens in this, that the experience that I have with this person is going to be one for the books. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait to make my man feel like he got the best thing on earth. I cannot wait to make my man feel like, damn, I ain't got to worry about my woman when she's stepping outside because I know who she is. I don't even got to question her, okay? Because the proof is in the what? The proof is in the pudding, baby. No pun intended, Anya. Like my sis Slim Goody said, your presence is a present. And when you carry yourself in such to say hello, people, that is what you will attract. You're going to get some naysayers. You're going to get some people that fall at the waistline that think they could try you. You might even feel victim to one. But don't beat up on yourself, women. We always slip. You know, our judgment doesn't always have to be perfect. We should be able to trust people. Why can't I love people the way that I want to love? You understand what I'm saying? Why can't I love people the way that I want to love? Why do I always have to? Why do we have to in this effed up world always have to be like, well, I don't know, he might be lying, or she might be doing this, or she might try to steal? Because you understand that disrupts love. That's not real. Because now you got a barrier before you can even be your authentic self. My authentic self is a loving person. That's what I want to do. I don't want to overthink it. Don't worry about, oh my gosh, Tamika, you only known her for 4 weeks and you already saying I love you, because I love her. I love myself, so it's easy for me to love. People who don't love themselves, it's usually not easy for them to love because they're very apprehensive. But I love myself a lot. So it's easy for me to love. And I'm sorry that people can't receive that. I know for some people that's a lot because they get scared. Like, I don't know, girl, she all loving and, excuse me, and she's doing all this stuff. And I don't know what she's trying to get for it. And I get it, but chill out. Chill out. Those are people I usually don't connect with. Either you want to allow me to love you or not. Because I'm not a surface level person. If I'm just going to just like you only or just be cool with you, well, that's it. So don't call me a friend, because I can't even love you the way I love you, the way that I want to love you. I can't even talk to you the way that I want to talk to you. You won't even trust me. And I learned something about trust today, that trust is a part of ego as well. He broke this thing down. It was just so great. I can't even reiterate it. But I do want to read something from Richard Morgan before I wrap this up, because I literally have 5 more minutes. So Richard Morgan says, I remember Dad told me growing up. Hold on, let me do this, because Richard Morgan, I always love what he has to say. He comes with the facts, he comes with theology, and just a man's point of view, and I love him for that. I've never met Richard Morgan before, but I love him. You know, I love what you do. And when I say love you, it's not this in love weird thing that I'm like, oh my gosh, it's I love you. That's how I operate. Pipe down and receive all of this love. Receive it. Because let me tell y'all something. Y'all got all the energy for somebody getting at you. Somebody clap at you, y'all ready to clap back. Y'all got that emotion for that clap back. Somebody say something slick, you ready to say something slick back. But when it comes to love, y'all scared of it. That's a problem. Y'all, oh, I don't know, she weird. She don't even know me like that. Talking about she love me. And what do I do? Girl, but if I was to get at you in an ignorant way, you'll be all with the emotions. Check yourself, sis. Check yourself, bro. Check yourself. That's damaged good. That's a part of you that need healing. Get with it. When I say I love you, I love you. There's nothing more to it. I don't need nothing from you. I'm good. I'm employed by the Most High. Okay? I don't even know how my rent gonna get paid some days, and it does. And one thing I do know, I ain't gotta lay on my back for it, because I'm out here really doing God's work. Okay? So, Richard Morgan says, I remember Dad told me growing up that you should be who you are and say what you feel. Because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. That's classic Dad. That is classic Dad. Hello, goodbye to your daddy. Okay? Hello, Dad. I'm going to hold this for the next 3 minutes, because my little stand, I'm bugging out with my stand right now. Right. So be unapologetically yourself. You cannot compete where you don't compare. There's no comparison to me. There's not. I'm not you. You're not me. There is something that you do better than me, and that's why I love you. I want to be around that. The dude I'm with, the dude that's teaching me right now, he might not be my soulmate. Guess what? He might be Faha's soulmate. Hello. And through me doing and recognizing love and saying, sis, this a good man. He ain't for me, but this you. I know I'm too much for him. He wants more of a, let's just say, this type of woman. And I'm going to give you all my praises, because I know that I'm next. I know that. I'm living righteously. I'm next. But I got to wait a little bit, because, you know, I can't be with Tom, Dick, Harry. Nah, not for who I am. Nah. Mm-mm. We can't be messing up the ecosystem with a woman like me, with a woman like Faha, with a woman like Shelly, with a woman like Anya. We ride for ours, but we ain't dying no more. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Do y'all see my background? Do y'all see my background? Yes, Marv, yes. I got 2 more minutes, y'all. So, next time somebody tell you that you're too much, say thank you. Again, you cannot compete where you don't compare. Drake said it. You know, imitation is supposed to be the highest form of flattery, but it's getting annoying. It's getting annoying. It's giving me too many subliminals right now. Too many subliminals. Sis, what's wrong with you? What do you think? Okay, let me know. Because those who think do not know. And if you just ask me a question, I'll tell you. Anybody. And I'll tell you something. The people that I'm usually with and I'm sleeping with, you ain't never going to see me in pictures with them like that. So if you want to get an indication of who I am, how about that? How about that? How about that? Okay? That's what y'all want to know? That's what you want to know. I don't know how many more rumors that y'all want of me and my vagina. I don't know. Okay? Okay? But sis is straight. Okay. So I got 1 more minute. What happened, Marv? Oh, someone's calling in? Did you answer? I don't know what happened. What? We only got a minute anyway. So I'm going to wrap this up. I'm sorry, guys. Listen, I'm wrapping this up right now. There's another show. I got here late because it was some type of stolen car or whatever. It's Pink Elephant Facts. What is the word? We're going to have a word every day like Sesame Street, every Thursday. The word is unapologetically yourself. Okay? Don't be like me. I don't want to be like you, because I learned from you. You do something better than me. I need to learn how to be more humble in certain ways. And that is it. That is the show. I love you. I like you. I like you. I'll see you in a minute. I'm going to go live from home, okay? Thank you, guys. Thank you. I couldn't give you an hour, but I gave you 45 minutes of hardcore time.